everyone, Lawrence here. I hope you enjoyed that little intro because today we're looking at the Honeywell's Evohome security system. This ties in nicely with the Evohome thermostat system that I had a look at a few months ago. There are an awful lot of different devices that you can get within the Evohome security ecosystem. What I have here is the HS912S kit, and this kit consists of the base station, the thing that connects everything together. Think of it as a Wi-Fi router, but it's not on Wi-Fi, it's a separate frequency, but it's kind of what it does. It connects all your wireless devices together. It also comes with a camera with a motion detector in it, so when motion is detected, it takes a few pictures. It comes with two door sensors, so when a door opens, that gets detected as well. And then it comes with a siren, and this also is where you arm and disarm the alarm. And then there are two key fobs, just so you can tag yourself in when you arrive or when you leave the house. Now, all these devices obviously need something to power them. So while the base station is plugged into the wall, all the devices are also battery powered, and the base station even comes with rechargeable batteries. So if an intruder takes out the electricity in your house, you still have everything connected nicely. Also, if that intruder were to take out the internet, this one also has an option to put a SIM card in there so that it can actually have a 2G GPRS signal, so you can still get notified whenever someone takes out everything in your house. Of course, before we can get a text message or an email when there's an intruder, we have to set everything up. Now, for my setup here, because it's probably just temporal, I only installed it with the included double-sided tape, which was easy enough to do. But you can also hard mount it with screws or nails. Sadly, no screws are included in this kit. Now, I like to think of myself as a rather tech-savvy person, so I installed everything myself, but what did kind of bother me was the incredibly brief instruction manual. You really need to go and watch all the very interesting instructional videos on the Honeywell YouTube channel to really set this up, because the manual alone is not enough. I, for example, struggled to find out how to turn the alarm on in the first place. Now, during setup, you need to use a web browser, not on a smartphone. Tablets and computers and laptops are okay though. And there you have to connect every device independently. You can actually connect up to 32 devices. So that's a bunch of cameras and door sensors and CO sensors and glass break sensors. There's a sensor for everything. They even have these silent alarm bracelets, like an SOS alarm. Super neat stuff. Up to 32 devices supported, and you enter all of them through the website. It's pretty easy. You just give it a name and you're good to go. And of course, the Evohome security system also ties in neatly with the Evohome Total Connect Comfort app on your smartphone. So that's on iOS or Android. So you can easily see images from your camera while you're adjusting your thermostat from the other side of the world, for example. Now, this app though is a bit too limited in my opinion. For example, there are two different modes to arm the alarm. You have fully armed, where every sensor can set off the siren and the email and the text messages, all that stuff. And then there's also a partially armed mode. What this does is, for example, it takes out the sensors inside your house. So if someone opens a door inside, it won't set off the alarm. But if there's something going on with the outside doors, it will set off the alarm. So that's the partial mode. It's great for, turning on when you go to bed, for example. However, in the Total Connect Comfort app, you can't set up which sensor is partial and which is like always on. That's a bit annoying. So I really wish the app was more evolved and had more functionality. And sadly, the web interface isn't all that great either. I really would like more customizability, more adjustability when setting up an alarm like this. So for example, to arm it, you just press the button and then swipe the key fob to let the alarm know that it's you who entered. And then it will go into some sort of beeping mode for 30 seconds. So you have 30 seconds to get out of the house. I really wish you could set how loud this was. For example, if you go into partial armed mode, your kids are already asleep, you turn on the alarm, it actually makes quite a bit of noise and you can't make it silent, and so your kids might actually get woken up from you setting up the alarm or arming the alarm. Super annoying to me personally. I would just prefer if it was just 2 or 3 very short, rather quiet beeps when you're arming it, and then full blast when something actually happens. Now, while you can choose between 10 or 30 seconds between arming the alarm and it actually becoming active, there is no adjustability for when the alarm actually sets off the siren and the emails and all those notifications. So for example, if you're a really quick, really sneaky person who can just go to what you need and then get out of the house again, you can probably do that in under 30 seconds. So I wish you could set that interval shorter or longer, depending on what your needs are with the building that you're in. Now there are different types of sirens. The one that comes with this kit is 90 decibels, but it also makes 76 decibels just when you're arming it. My voice is gone. So you can have outdoor sirens, indoor sirens, quiet ones, loud ones, up to 120 decibels. The included one with this HS912S kit goes up to about 90 decibels, which is plenty in a normal size house. So about the sensors then. Let's start with the door sensors. These are quite easy to set up, and I had a 100% success rate with them. I couldn't really trick them in any sort of way. So that's awesome, they work perfectly fine. Now the motion detection and the camera aspect, it's a little bit slow for my liking. So for example, if I'm being really fast, I can actually come up my stairs into this office here without the motion detector having time to turn on the camera and take a picture. Also, the camera really needs a lot of light. It's not a high quality camera at all. And so there is an LED included in the little device itself. So it will actually, blow some light, which I don't know, it might set off an intruder like, oh crap, I have to get out. There's a light and a camera there. Or he might just smash the camera with a hammer, who knows? If you position the camera somewhere where it would actually have a longer view of an intruder, so you have like 20-30 seconds of him or her, it will work perfectly fine. It'll take 5 pictures with 300 milliseconds in between, so that's a 1.5 second time frame that it captures, and that's mostly enough to identify someone. However, the image quality isn't quite up there, so you can't really see faces, and some pictures may be really blurry. Something really fun, I guess, that you can do in the app is link the alarm system to your heating system, because it's all Honeywell Evohome. So for example, you can do it so that if you arm the alarm, you're obviously away, so it will put your heating system into away mode or into day off mode or into whatever mode you want really. So overall then, the Evohome security system, I think it's a great ecosystem. There are a lot of different devices that you can all use together to really secure your home. I guess that's the whole point of this thing. But I think because Honeywell focuses so much on the Total Connect Comfort app, the app should be better. There should be a way to set up everything from within the app without going to a web browser and then back to the app and then back to the web browser again. I also think it should have a bit more customizability in terms of arming the alarm and the tones and how loud those tones are. But other than that, I really think for the price, it's a really good system. It makes me feel a bit safer about Project One right there. It's probably not going to get stolen. And I guess that's the whole purpose of a security system. Now this is an alarm system, this is not a surveillance system, so I can forgive it for having a non-optimal quality camera. In the end, the important thing is that if someone does break into your house, it will set off an alarm and it will take pictures of the intruder, and I guess that's all that matters. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please press that like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get more frequent updates than these weekly videos, there's Twitter and Instagram linked in the description below. If you want to get me better recording equipment, there's a Patreon link up there or in the description below. So go click that and support the channel if you really want to. For now though, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.